Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Final Fantasy XVI. Now I know originally I said my next stream wouldn't be until next week, but I've been blessed with a day off today. I was supposed to be working, but due to there being too many of us on and not enough work to go around us all, I have been told not to come in today. So I thought, why not bust out another stream? So here I am. Bear with me 1 minute, folks, while I just pull up the stream on my phone. There we go. Just makes it a little bit easier to keep an eye on the comments, because I can't always see them on the laptop because I'm sat a bit of a distance away. Alright, without further ado then, let's get on with today's show. So I believe we were picking off side quests last time, and I'm pretty sure I got up to date on all of the side quests. So I think we are now looking to continue the story.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
So what's this bit up here? Is that where we've got to head to, or was there somewhere else we needed to head to? Let me just double check. Yeah, no, so basically we're heading into an area that we've not been to yet. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a trek as well. I've got to figure out how to get out of here first though. Can I get out through this way? Yes I can. Hey up Kupo, good to see you too. There must be a way to get beyond this wall. Must be a doorway or a gateway or something. Ah, here we go. Okay, so looks like we are trekking across the meadow here to a place that we've not yet been to.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Branded? Some of these characters really do get on my nerves. Just purely because of how they treat people. Okay, so we've got a few optional quests here by the looks of it, so we'll go ahead and deal with those while we're here, because we don't want a backlog. As believe me, when you get a backlog of side quests, it gets very repetitive. I've been there, I've done that, it's annoying.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
I'm sure there's a please in there somewhere. Try asking nicely for a change.
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
See, if this was Skyrim, where I had a bit more free roam, as it were, and I could choose who lives and dies, I'm pretty sure I would have taken him out for his attitude.
Something's not right here.
Or at the very least, I would have roughed him up.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
Where even are you? I'm so confused. I can hear it. It's just telling me where my main objective is. I'm going out of the quest area now. It's back that way. Oh, there he is.
Stay back. I'll deal with this. It's over.
Oh, that was easy.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
You set me up. I'm gonna butcher that guy. Hey up, George.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Well, if you'll let me, I'll start with that little cockroach. That guy needs to die for what he's just done.
You, Brandon, come here this
Don't talk to me like that.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt?
Killing is your business.
Imagine their fear.
Oh, I love it, George.
From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get numb.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, if I'm honest, Kupo. A lot of people do seem to hate us in this game.
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such...
Oh, for God's sake, enough of this. Please let me take his head off. I've had just about enough of this insolence now. This guy's doing my nutting. He's such a rude, obnoxious little...
Nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Should have let me slit his throat or take his head off. Start slitting a few throats or taking a few heads off, and it will show them that we Branded are not to be trifled with and not to be mistreated. That we are humans also.
All victims of the
Hey up, Holly. Believe me,
Must be Clive.
George. Was it George that just
How do
put
you
that?
know
Or
my
was it,
name?
yeah.
The Dame.
Believe me, George. I want to take
I'm
that
your
guy's
service.
head.
Like yourself. Never gets any easier. Burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Unfortunately, the game's not letting me take his head, otherwise I would have done. Believe me, if this was Skyrim where I could choose who died and whatnot, because in Skyrim you literally have free roam over everything, except for a select few characters that are unfortunately bound by story quests and whatnot, so cannot be killed so easily. Everyone else can easily be killed off in that game. So if this was Skyrim and I had that freedom, believe me, that guy's head would have come
Another
off.
soon enough. When it gets here.
In fact, most of the people around here would be slaughtered by now because I would have had enough of all of them and their attitude.
Simple. Because you are not them.
Because they're all just as rude and obnoxious.
And toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Huh? Oh, that's karma.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will
Oh,
folk
that was
do when they
beautiful,
fight back?
beautiful karma.
The realm's nest
That
of nobles
noise
bastards
was music to my ears. He got what he deserved.
for their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I get a distinct feeling this guy might be a Branded. He's the only one so far that hasn't spoken to us like trash. I might just go and take a look and see what just happened over there. I'm curious now. Wow, all that's left is blood. They're gone, both of them. Go figure. The wolf took both of them out by the looks of it. Oh well. That's what they get for being arses. Let's see what this guy wants. Is it a guy or is it a girl?
Another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish?
Oh, it's a female.
Have you seen my Chloe?
It's a kid.
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Never could say no to a child.
I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. She likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners.
I could say the same to your fellow villagers.
because a girl from the village asked me to find her.
Pot calls kettle black.
Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to...
That's
know she
very
should tie
true,
her hair up
George.
when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
And there you go, proving my point. You just called me ill-mannered. And what did you just do, madam?
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Something tells me they're not napping.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that what she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true.
I don't blame this kid for the way she's being. There's no such thing as a bad kid.
Somebody's daughter.
Only in the parent that raises said child.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Well, at least the kid's listening, I suppose. That's something.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
I feel good, boy.
Alright. Let's see. Is there any more side quests to be done before we move on? Can't see any. Alright, let's go. I mean, that would be one way to cleanse this, well, the only way I can say it is poisoned land, because that's essentially what it is, with how rude everybody is here. They're all as bad as each other.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new
It's even starting to rub off on the kids, although the kids don't really know any better. God. Yeah, is that a shiny thing over there? It is. I'll come back and finish that quest in a second.
That's enough.
Takes care of that. Okay. So we're looking for a Bertrand. Where are they? That's the question. Oh, hello, we've got a merchant here. What's he got?
Want?
Just the Gaia blade that we've already got by the looks of it. No, I think we'll stick with what we've got.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
There's going to be a lot of changes we have to make once we take back the capital and take back our rightful place on the throne.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
And I think
I come to you
the law that he should pass once he takes back the throne should be something on the lines of anyone who mistreats a branded gets hung.
Why, of course I have.
They'll never mistreat a branded ever again because they'll fear for their lives.
What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Make for the nearby ruins. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna say one of two things is gonna happen here. We're gonna get there either just in the nick of time to save this girl that we've been looking for, or we're gonna get there too late and the soldier's gonna have killed her or something.
We can't let them get any closer to the village. It's over.
Oh yeah, believe me, I'd love to have stepped aside and allowed those wolves into the village. Quite frankly, I would have found myself a nice viewing area and I probably would have pulled out the popcorn and enjoyed the show, but... And it looks like we have got the latter of the two.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
So that must be the girl we were looking for.
Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
That's just it though, she wasn't his woman.
I think she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Well, at least he's a decent person.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I just realised I've completely run out of potions and high potions. I need to find a merchant that sells potions and stock up on that.
Weren't expecting any new branded.
Let's see if this merchant's got any.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Ah, here we go.
Go on.
Shame we can only hold up to 3 at a time. We could really do with being able to hold more.
If that's what you want.
Light tonic. What's
Take
that?
it.
Gradually fills the limit break gorge for 30 seconds. Okay. I've got the money, I might as well.
If that's what you want. Thanks for nothing.
If it was a mess.
You are still in one piece.
There must be a way to be able to carry more items.
Your companions have arrived.
Perhaps it's something we
They
unlock
said they would meet
later.
you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yeah, they are wusses.
I see. My dear Tatienne.
It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Hey up, Tuba.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Okay, Tuba. I'll keep an eye out. No doubt we'll end up back at the hideout at some point.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
And thank you again.
So now we have to gather at an abandoned
Weren't
chapel.
expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Request will be a green plus not a green. What does that mean? A green but not a green. That doesn't make any sense, Tuba. Gonna need a little bit of elaboration on that. Cutscene's rolling. I'm gonna grab a drink. Hopefully the cutscene won't be too short.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
A green plus mark, not a green exclamation mark. Oh, right. Okay, I get it now. To be fair, anything that pops up green I'll do anyway, so I'll probably more than likely catch it anyway when it pops up. because I'm doing literally everything as I go along, so that I don't get a backlog of side quests. So
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Sid, you naughty boy.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Bahamut.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting Bahamut.
The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw.
For Bahamut has appeared in many Final Fantasies. I'm not sure at what point he first made his appearance. I'm not sure how early back in the games it was, since I've never played Final Fantasies 1 through to 6, so I don't know what his first appearance would have been. I'm going to probably guess Final Fantasy 5 or 6 maybe.
What makes them think they have the right to use us?
But even so, you know, throughout all the Final Fantasies he has popped up in, he has been quite a formidable foe.
Our fate means nothing to them.
Oh, thank you, Timo.
No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, the reason I don't want a backlog of side quests is because I've had that happen before, and then it's got really repetitive, and then I just ended up leaving it and not getting it done.
That'll do, mate.
Which became a little bit irritating, because basically because it got so repetitive I lost motivation to do it, and I don't want that to happen again. So by keeping the side quests, you know, to a bare minimum, so by completing them as I go along, it just makes it a lot easier and removes that repetitiveness.
First, we have a gate to crash, and once we're in, there'll be no turning back. Have your best mate ready.
Plus, on top of that, by doing the side quests as I go along, I'm also gaining a few extra levels as I go along as well. Alright, looks like we are going into the capital. Just checking all the other markers. Can't see any side quests popping up right now, so we'll go ahead and... You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Yep, we'll go for it. I can see that there are no side quests popping up right now, so we are good to go.
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The Crystal Curse.
Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Is it going to let me move or what? Oh, my controller's died, that's why. Whoops. That's the only problem with the batteries on these controllers. They don't last very long. And then I have to switch the controllers around. Doesn't look like we're going this way, does it?
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Stop one single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Are we going in or what?
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plans.
It's just a bunch of soldiers. What are you worrying about?
Stay down!
Well, that was easy.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Oh.
Captain, to arms!
More like all the rest.
At
once!
That is a lot of you. Yeah, I'm not using the Ring of Focus because I wanted to give myself a bit more of a challenge.
More insects come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
And I also wanted to try and sort of hone my skills a little bit. Because I sort of figured that if I'm using the Ring of Focus, that's the one, if I'm not mistaken, that allows me to dodge a bit easier. But if I use that ring, I'll never learn to dodge properly. I could say the same to you.
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
He's gone. What now?
Save you, Betty. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Just great. How do I get to my heals to go?
There's a good boy. My wounds, boy.
Ooh, stop spamming that move. Oh, as if that hit me. I was out of the way of that. It should not have even connected. You're gonna heal me or what?
Forgive me.
Okay, dog, you just sit there like a retard and not bother healing me, it's fine. How is the point in having a heal command when you won't use it?
Save you, Petty. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Great, now he's back to full health again. Lovely.
Too slow.
God's sake. Wow. Really? Oh, come on. stunned right now. How is he to say? To say, he should have been dead. His health bar was empty. My tornado literally ripped him to shreds. Nice, all our stats just went up. That's good to see. Getting there slowly. Gonna have to start looking at getting some new weapons and armor a bit soon though, I reckon.
Kashiko, no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Thank you, Tuba. I'm just wondering whether I might get a limit break with my wind spells and stuff at some point, because obviously my fire one has a limit break, but the wind one doesn't yet. So I'm just wondering whether I might get another limit break later, perhaps. To go with the stuff we stole from Garuda. And I'm also starting to wonder whether we might steal stuff from some of the other summonings as well, perhaps. But
Deep of the blessing,
we'll see.
Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Well, I wouldn't mind knowing. I'm not too fussed about spoilers such as that, if you want to tell me. I mean, I already know that I'm going to be fighting against Bahamut at some point. I'm just not sure when.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone.
Just switch back to
Ethers make monsters of them.
There we go.
All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards of the gate. They were there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Ah, okay. I'm guessing the limit break would just get a bit more powerful then, perhaps.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
show off.
Somehow. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Ah, okay. So that's a point. I haven't looked at my skills in a while. Let's have a look here. I don't know why I haven't got my hands on that. What's this one? Flames of Rebirth. That would be a useful one to have, but I don't know if I've got enough to... No, I don't. Scarlet Cyclone. Oh, there's my limit break. So we need more points to upgrade it. Okie dokie. Well, at least now we know where it is and what we need to do. Warcry. Oh, terrific.
It's over.
I wish my limit break lasted a little bit longer.
Stay down.
Okay, let's push forward. Something tells me we're going to have another boss fight coming up soon. I can just feel it. Talking to the devil, there he is. Ooh. Whew, that was a bit of a scrap. Okay, not that way, so I guess it's this way.
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Cool, coral sword. I'm intrigued. Is that better than what we're using, or let's have a look. It is better than what we're using. Oh, diggity dog! We actually got a weapon that's better than what we were using. Took long enough.
On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
Something tells me it wasn't meant to keep us out, just delay us.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
How did he make it out alive?
Actually, technically, Sid, you started it by trying to break in here. He just finished it. So which way are we going from here? That way. Wraiths. I hate wraiths.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow? Press the wrong button like a complete idiot. But I'm not going to say no to a tornado sucking everything up, that's fine with me. Oh great. Alright, that's it. I've had it with this thing. Wow! Thank you. She's fast, I'll give her that. That was close.
Tough little beggar.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
This looks like the perfect spot for a boss fight, a proper boss fight. In specific, Bahamut.
Where did that come from?
There he is.
If I had to guess.
Wait, that doesn't look like Bahamut.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Tiamat, maybe?
Well, if it's a
No,
fight
it's
you want.
just a normal drone.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
This is going to be a nightmare to beat.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Oh, crap. Oh. Dead, literally one hit and I was sort of dead. This time. Damn it! Didn't help that I couldn't heal, that was the problem.
May my blade strike true.
Well, at least he's not back to full health, so that's something. Someone's in a phantom mood. I'd say this dragon's done. There we go.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? There. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sanbreque.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger. Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Talia's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. God. Again. Where are you?
Hold on!
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
You again. Where are you?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Fuck.
It's still alive. It's over. Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. That's enough. It's over. You're finished. What else can he do?
Jesus Christ. What even is that thing? Shook it, almost pressed the wrong button.
That power isn't yours. This is mine. I remember now. I am fire.
Embodying Ifrit again, controls for Ifrit. So it's pretty much the same as last time. Okay. Doing way more damage than I'm doing to him. What the hell? Now what? Got him.
It's done.
Not good.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
As you wish.
God. Uh-oh. Sugar? How was I supposed to dodge that? God dang. can't get near him. Now I managed to get a hit on him. Wow. Okay. Huh. How did it expect me to deal with something this powerful? Oh, come on. Oh, as if. Forgot I could do that. Oh! Oh, what kind of move was that? This again. How does it expect me to dodge through all of that? God. What? Surprise! Not surprised we leveled up from that, to be honest. I'd have been slightly irritated if we hadn't. R2 and triangle when close to him. Yeah, I didn't see the hill to start off with, but I spotted it later on. But thanks for the tips, Tuba. Unfortunately, I couldn't look at the chat while trying to deal with him. I wish I could have done, because then I would have seen your tips a bit sooner. But thank you anyway. Much appreciated.
This sits on here scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him. Think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
I had a horrible feeling Sid might die, and I was really hoping I was wrong, because I was starting to like him.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
He's giving us his electric power.
Don't do this. crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of one better than you.
How the heck are you still alive?
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Hello, Joshua. I knew you were still alive. After all, you're the phoenix, and the phoenix rises from its ashes.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Okay, now I'm starting to understand why I wasn't able to kill him. Should have known.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
The wrath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother. Alone.
Woohoo! Dang!
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix.
Oh, I always knew that Joshua wasn't dead. Even right back in the demo when I first witnessed it, I knew he wasn't dead.
And I said,
for as I stated back when I streamed the demo, all the legends of the Phoenix have always stated that the Phoenix will rise from his ashes. And the Phoenix can never truly die. I've always known that. That's how I knew Joshua wasn't dead.
I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Ah, just unlocked another trophy. Awesome. Oh no, the hideaway. Shit. Sid's dead, you moron.
Help! Where is he? You'll do. Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go.
Not without this!
Cid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Well, looks like things have taken a little bit of a dull turn, as it were.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Okay, so where's Joshua?
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives, all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Pick this very morning. Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later. That's quite the time jump.
It's good to see you, Cid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. You're as stubborn
So
as the
we've now
old
inherited
swords.
the name Cid. Interesting.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Hmm.
Lise, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Well, please let me take his head off.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him. The outlaw. Sid's here. Come on. So many others.
The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Oh, okay.
Sid dies here.
So I now have 3 different ones that I can switch between. Awesome. Just missing ice and water now, and I'll have all the elements.
Bring me his head.
How many are there? Titan sends its regards.
enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
The what now?
They brought a pet.
Really? Is that supposed to scare me?
You'll pay for what you've
Go play with a ball of string.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
Ooh. Someone doesn't like lightning. There we go.
To hell with this!
Cowards.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
That's a funny way of saying thank you for saving one's life.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so. If you say so.
We should go.
Oh wow, everything's been locked off.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Alrighty then, folks. I think we're gonna stop for a break here at this point. And we will pick things up on, I'm going to say probably Monday, I think, maybe, if I haven't got anything else on. Although I feel like I had something booked in for Monday, but I can't remember what. My brain's blanking right now. No, actually I think it's the following Monday. So yeah, we're going to look to stream next Monday. Failing that, it'll be Tuesday. So thank you very much everyone for stopping by. It's been quite a blast, and it's been interesting seeing where the plot of the story goes, I must admit. And I wish you all a pleasant weekend. Take care folks, and I'll see you all next time for more Final Fantasy XVI.